Hi! My name is Ida and this is the second video in my two-part series on how I release a single. In the first video we went through everything up until I submitted the song for distribution using DistroKid, and in today's video we will do everything else. The song comes out Friday, May 15th, so in exactly 4 weeks. And that will be just enough time to do all of the things that we're going to do. I have made a list. These are the things that we will be checking off in this video. As you can see, the first one, which is submit the song for distribution, that's already done. So all that's left to do now is to submit the song to Spotify playlists,
film a music video, film a lyric video, do a photo shoot myself at home, make ads for Instagram, do a press release, make new banners and stuff for social media, and also make other social media content.
I will be writing a blog post as well on all of these things so that you can see the list and check off for yourself. If you haven't seen my first video yet, the song that I'm releasing is called RSVP, and it's all about being the only guest at your own party, which is basically all of our situations right now since we're social distancing. I think it's a fun theme to do this video with because releasing a song is a lot like inviting to a party, and you never know if people will show up. And especially if you're a small artist like me, it's kind of hard to get people to listen to your track. Before we go into the rest of this video, make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. You can do that now if you aren't. I can wait like 1 second. Did you do it? Cool! Okay, so now I will take you into the rest of the video. So today I'm going to submit the song to Spotify playlists. If you're going to do this for the first time, then you should register on Spotify for artists and claim your artist profile. So here we are. You can now see my Spotify for artist page. And this is my song. So now I'm going to pitch the song to the editors to see if I can get it on an editorial playlist. I have never gotten a song on an editorial playlist. This will be my 4th try. So let's see. Okay, so first we're going to pick a genre and we're picking pop. I guess this is like dance pop, singer-songwriter, and alt pop. Maybe one of the reasons I haven't been put on an editorial playlist yet is that I'm so all over the place when it comes to genres, but yeah, we'll just go for this. We can choose up to 2 musical cultures, and I guess I'm none of these. And this is energetic and happy. Yeah, beats. That's like basically it. Can I choose electronic drums? No. Is it a remix? No. Is it an instrumental? No. How was it recorded? Studio. It was recorded under my bed, obviously, under the loft bed, but let's not talk about that. What languages are the lyrics in? So, English. Yeah, next. I'm from Oslo, Norway. Yay. Describe your song for us. So this is where you put in all of your fancy information, if you have any fancy information, so like press you've had or like cool bands that you've opened for in the past or whatever. I don't have a lot of that, so I will just write about the song and hope for the best, and that's basically all I can do. Okay, this song is about... Okay, cool. Yeah, okay, fine enough. Pitch. So that wasn't so bad, quite quick. The hardest thing is to write the text, and maybe I will make a separate video on how to do that when I figure out how to do that. I wanted to show you another thing that I did today as well. Look at this! This is perhaps the ugliest thing I have ever made. I literally went and got party invitations to promote this song, so I wasn't kidding. And here I just cut out some things because of course it was like ugly on the one side where the text should be, and then also ugly but more colorful on the other side. So I cut out some of the colorful elements and I made a collage, and I put in a Polaroid of myself, and I did the information in Dymo, and it's impossible to read anything, but I thought it was really fun. It's music video day and I have dressed up the apartment and myself, meaning that I have my normal makeup on, but there's more glitter. Yeah, and this is my outfit. The best part about this are these bracelets. I've saved these since 2003-ish, so it's kind of fun to bring them out again. And I pimped my shoes with stickers. This took embarrassingly long, and the stickers keep falling off, so everything is going great. But yeah, the plan is to just roll the camera and sit in the couch and then sit another place in the couch. Oh wow, what a cool concept! But yeah, I hope it will be cool in the end. I do have this vision, so we'll see. Reusable straw. Og Maren, nå drikker jeg mojito-mixen din. Det er litt vanskelig å ha andre personers alkohol i kjøleskapet når man driver med selvisolering. Men jeg lover å gi deg tilbake en full flaske senere. I don't have any mint, so this just tastes like alcohol and sugar and synthetic green stuff. But it's green, so I thought it would look cool. 2 straws. How extravagant. And so it begins. We're trying a new angle. I will be ladylike in another life, okay? Hopes and pinkies up, high slip, my glass slippers off, a party of one, I am the guest of honor. I think we have enough. I had a good time at least, so that's something. I'm going to do the photo shoot thing now. What I do when I do a photo shoot by myself is that I just keep the camera filming because that's easier than having to do like self-timers and posts and stuff. And the quality is worse, but I kind of pretend that's on purpose. And then I will try to just get some footage and then I can go in iMovie afterwards and export pictures. And that gives me like semi-bad quality pictures that I can post to Instagram. Yeah. And you might recall my infamous Pinterest board for this song. So I'm going to try and recreate some of the styles of pictures that I found on there, just because why not? It's more interesting than just old selfies again. So we'll see how that goes. This is the worst and also best idea I've had in a while. I really wanted to get a shot kind of like this, but it's very stupid. I'm lying on my floor. These are my CDs. I've taken them out of their cases. Like, why? But I thought it would look kind of cool. Okay, mermaid hair, activate. Oh, this is a good angle. Dun, dun, dun. This is not mermaidy. This is just like random. How do people do this? Maybe they're not on their own. Maybe they have like friends. Ugh, my hand is tired. That's what she said. If I end up ruining any of my CDs from this stunt, I'm going to be very upset. Nice lights. Ooh. She's got a death wish. Out the lights. Now I'm going to also film the lyric video for the ukulele version of the song. No fear of missing out. You can do what you want. Life is still beautiful. The last rose. Will you be there for me? A glowing frame in the dark. I'm currently editing all of the footage and the pictures. After exporting the pictures that I liked, I airdropped them to my phone and edited them in the Kuni app. I also use the preview app to plan out my feed, and sometimes I will edit in the preview app as well because they have some filters that I like. I'm going to plan out some of my social media posts, and I thought I should talk a bit about how I think about that. I try to consider 3 things. First, we have the long-term goal, let's say where I want to be a year from now. I gave this some thought and I found a very concrete goal. I want to play the Øya Festival in Oslo on the smallest stage called the Biblioteket, or the library. I don't think that's too unachievable, but even if it happens or not, I want my social medias and my Spotify profile to look like someone who could be considered for booking to the library stage, if that makes sense. Secondly, I think about what I want to achieve here and now with my posts. So how do I want people to feel when they see them? And if I can leave people feeling uplifted and inspired, that would make me very happy. And thirdly, I think about telling my story. And to do that, I kind of need to know what my story is. And that's kind of hard. But if you create what you want to create, I think you can let your music or your creative work tell you what your story is, if that makes sense. So my story will be some kind of DIY underdog, but I don't mind creating for the sake of creating kind of thing. I've only sent out press releases once for my last song and I got 1 hit, but that was really nice, so I'm going to include that feature in the press release that I sent out now. The last time I tried doing it properly, like writing about myself in the third person and stuff, but this time I'm going to try and be like more original. So I'm just going to send out the invitations and a nice note, and that's it. Send your track as a private SoundCloud link. I didn't know how to do that the first time, so maybe try and send it to your mom first, just so you see that it works. Don't send group emails to everyone, just don't. Send private separate emails, or you can do like a hidden copy thing, I don't know what that's called in English, but you don't want the people getting your email to see the email addresses of all the other people that you've reached out to. I'm going to send out my press releases. And this is also going to be the last time I'm physically updating you, talking to the camera in this video, because next week I have like several exams and then they just keep coming for the whole of May. So we have the note that I will be customizing, and we have the headline, the picture that I made smaller, all the basic info and the link to the song. We have a small bio that I wrote about myself in the third person, but like it couldn't be helped. It's very small and like basic, so I think it's okay. And then I have a link to another feature, some very small images. Then we have some contact info and like social media links, and that's it. So that's how I do it. And I'm just going to send this to like 10 to 15 music blogs that I like, and we'll see what happens. It's all basically trial and error, but it's a fun project. I mean, I am my own science project after all, so might as well just do some research. So in 2 days, it's May 1st, and that's when my pre-save link drops. So that's when I'm officially beginning the promotion. And although I'm not going to update you with talking to the camera, I'm going to of course show you the things that I do and give you some other examples of how you can promote your track on social media. And I watched a video from Damien Keys about a 20-day promo plan for your single, so 10 days before the release and 10 days after the release, and that video has some great ideas, so I will link that below. So I've made kind of my own version of that, but I think it's really helpful to just think that you have 10 days before or 2 weeks maybe, and then 10 days or 2 weeks after the release to just remind people that you exist and that your music exists. But it shouldn't of course be all promo and just like countdowns and stuff. You should also provide value, and value I think in terms of social media can be like entertaining or educational or inspirational, and that's like the holy trinity of social media value in a way. So if you can do one or more of those while also reminding people that you exist and you have music out, then that's what we're aiming for. So on Friday I will change the banners on my YouTube channel and my other social medias just to kind of kick off the campaign-ish. So I'll just leave you with some examples of how I promote my song before and after the release, and hopefully that will give you some ideas as to how you can promote your own music.
Memories stay the same, our personal hall of fame. Polaroid pictures fade, let's stay inside the frame. I see your reflection in all of my CDs, and nothing else matters to me. Will you be there for me? A glowing frame in the dark. Can you see beyond the distance? And when I'm alone, I feel this empty home. Hopes and bottoms up, take a sip.
And I guess that's it for this video. This was really new for me, having to document like every part of my process, but it's been interesting, and I hope that you also thought it was interesting and that you maybe learned something. If you have any questions or if you have any other suggestions for videos or anything like that, just let me know in the comments. Motorcycle. Also let me know if you do something differently when you are releasing music, or if you have any other ideas that I can maybe implement in my next round of promotion. It is kind of weird when you're thinking about it, that we're like struggling so hard to make campaigns for ourselves basically on social media, but you kind of have to believe somewhere within you that people want to hear this, and they won't unless you tell them. So it's good to come up with some creative and nice ways to tell them. At least that's what I do to avoid feeling like a sucker. But yeah, this is the end of the video. Congratulations with reaching all the way here. If you have reached all the way here, if you have, please give this video a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed yet, and all of the things. Follow me on Instagram to see all of the posts in their rightful environment. And yeah, I hope you'll have a really nice rest of your day, and I'll see you very soon. Bye!